is my day of dedicating time to myself. I spend 2 hours tops in ceremony, and this is one of the most important practices that I have gifted myself. It grounds me and it makes us walk our talk. We are very good, aren't we, at giving out advice and guidance, and then getting caught up in that's all we should do, or that's what makes us feel good. But we have to ground that guidance. We have to bring that guidance into our being in order to be able to give it out. And so personal ceremony, that's what I call it. That's what it is for me. I create a ceremony, but even if you just call it, you know, your daily practice, your weekly practice, whatever that means to you, giving that to yourself is so important, because then you think of the collective consciousness. If you begin doing that for yourself, and the more you do that practice, the more you amplify the energy of that. And then you take that energy that's amplified, so you're radiating it, and you're radiating it out into the collective consciousness. So it becomes a beacon of light, so other people will pick up on it and they will begin these practices. And that's how we ripple out, and that's how we grow these wider group consciousnesses that end up being collective consciousnesses, if that's even a word. And that's how we create change. It's all energetic. It's all on energetic foundations. And so today in my ceremony, this is what was really kind of honed in on when I tuned in. I asked, my intentions for my ceremony were to focus, where to focus my energy. I've been very spread out, you know, lots of things going on in my life needing my attention, and just feeling physically, emotionally, spiritually wholly drained from too many things all happening at once, distracting me, pulling me in all these places. So my intention today was to bring myself back together and then focus my energy. And I asked out loud, sometimes I do this in my mind, but today it was out loud, and it was like I don't usually like doing this much help, you know, this much asking, but I really need some assistance today. I need some clear guidance to focus my energy. And speaking it out loud just makes it a bit more potent. And so that's what these ceremonies are. You know, they're a place where you teach yourself. They're a place where you receive the teaching, because your teachers are your guides, your plant medicines, your oracle cards, your journaling, your soul connection. All of this is a form of teaching, and you are the teacher and the student always of your own world, and you're always learning. So that's a little bit of what dedicating this time to yourself can do. And so what I want to do with this little video is give you a little bit of an interpretation, a different interpretation for a collective of what I received. And so we all we have like a grid, don't we? We have our golden, I see it as golden blueprint of who we are in our purest form. Yeah, kind of like a divine soul blueprint. And the earth has one, the crystalline grid. And then there are collective consciousness, like so for an example, there'll be one for all humans. There'll be like a web, in a sense, for all humans that connects us. That's how we connect on this collective consciousness. The pigeons will have one, the robins will have one, the monkeys. Each race, species, you know what I'm getting at. My words don't always come when I'm in this mode. Every species, I'll just go with that word, has a connective nervous system, like the mycelia, under the earth that connect and is the nervous system, the network for the earth, for the trees, how the trees communicate, how everything communicates. Yeah, that's what this golden consciousness crystalline web is. It's like the nervous system for each and every species and being on the earth, and more. I'm just trying to stay focused here. So what I was shown, and interestingly, it's 12/12 today, and for the last 2 years I'm a bit my mind doesn't always focus in on these dates. What tends to happen is I do something on that date without realizing, and then I'm like, oh, it's that date. And I've just looked back through my journals, and for the last 3 years I've been shown to tune into the crystalline grids on this date. So there's some relevance in that, because it's a portal, and it's a portal of high frequency. So we are the vessels, aren't we? We're the conduits, we're the channels. So in what we're doing is we are bringing down that energy and connecting in with that crystal grid, but we're also bringing energy up from the earth. So all of these energies, they do this harmonious dance within us, and we are the channels, we are the beacons, and we radiate it out. This is, you know, part of our purpose. So let's get on with the little exercise. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and focus on your breath. Two or three conscious breaths, breathing in life force energy into your being at an intentional pace, slowing you down, slowing your focus, and bringing your focus into your heart space, into your chest, where your breath is delivered. And feeling your heart space light up. Glow, spin, expand. Use your senses to see, sense, or feel how your heart space is today. And just feeling yourself completely drop into your body, your embodiment of spirit. Manifest. And drifting your focus downwards, down your chakra column, down your body, drifting down your legs, and to your toes, your feelers. And turning your visual imagination on now, whether you are seated and your toes are touching the floor or they're not. Following my words in your mind's eye. And seeing your purest form begin to glow and radiate from you. Seeing your toes shining, illuminating with your radiance. As they're touching the earth. And visualize your toes plugging themselves deeper into the earth. And through this comes a response from Mother Earth. You feel a golden thread moving upwards towards you, connecting with your toes, with your feelers. And as this blends and harmonizes with your energy body, with your golden feelers, your toes, you feel yourself connecting in with the crystalline grid of Mother Earth. You begin to feel your mind drifting throughout all of the animals, beings, Mother Earth. We have gathered for the healing of all of your children, the stone people, the plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the creepy crawlers, the finned, the furred, and the winged ones. All our relations. And as these words sink in, the crystalline grid that you are connected into begins to glow brighter and brighter, filling you and your purest form with connection, with harmony. And you feel it traveling up to your heart space, your expansive heart space. And then your focus is called upwards. Up to the Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, to the star nations. Great Spirit, you who are known by 1,000 names and you who are the unnamable one. Thank you for bringing us together and allowing us to sing the song of life. And allow these words to absorb the energies of Great Spirit. The pillar of light surrounding you, and you as the anchor, as the beacon of light, absorbing the energy down into your heart space, meeting the golden radiance that has risen from the earth, bringing harmony into your heart, radiating out into every cell. And whether you see, sense or feel, or just trust, there's a beautiful exchange happening. As you breathe, energy flow is traveling upwards, downwards, outwards, inwards, flowing in its natural state, energizing you, purifying you. And from your radiant heart, send out this light as far and as wide as it needs to go. You may see places, you may see people, or you may just feel and trust that this light from your heart, your radiant heart, that has been energized through this practice, is reaching where it needs to go. And once you have seen the farthest reach of your light, begin to draw it back to you, to your energy field, to the space around you, to the space of your home. And in exchange for you radiating this light out into the cosmos, into the golden consciousness, you now receive into your sacred lands of your home, into your energetic foundations, this radiant light. Feeling yourself absorb the highest frequencies. Giving you exactly what you need. Irakata kumchu. Iananakatana una. Reke anakata. Itirama kurunote. Isikaratika. Into your heart, into your fields, cells. Drawing it back inwards now into your heart space where it is always accessible. And bringing your focus back into this space, into this time. And opening your eyes, arriving. And you may wish to take a moment now to ground this energy. Connect with nature, go and plug your toes in. And just take a moment to observe what this brought up for you. The best way to do that is to just close your eyes, sit and listen, receive. Was it purification? Was it protection? Was it strengthening? What did you receive through this transmission? Thank you. And just to let you know, those words that were spoken, Mother Earth and the Father Sky, that's part of the opening and closing of sacred space, calling to the four directions and to Mother Earth and to Great Spirit through the Moonai Key. It's a sacred practice. And they're just beautiful words to tune into with exercises like this, where we are bringing balance into our being from our Great Mother and our Great Father. And this was the guidance today, to tune into those, to bring them into harmony within us. And you guys got light language. I didn't get that. So, enjoy. Love and gratitude.